in this video we are going to try and do a quick, nasty bodge repair. Nothing deluxe here. Watch another video if you want skill and craftsmanship. This is our crash repair Tesla. We've just bought it because we don't want to pay the exorbitant prices for petrol. So I just want to get it on the road, safe and drivable. Right, so this in the rear crash is all a bit disgruntled here. So yeah, I think it's going to be better to undo these, get those lined up, put a washer around this one here where you can see it's ripped out. Can you see that, Alessia? Alright, it's all falling apart now. There we go. Let's have that one out. And then get it all stitched back together properly. Right, so if we should, we're looking up here, let's get these all, they should all go back in line now. And they should all go back in together. Ah, look at that, did you hear that click in? Right, let's get that one in there, and then I'll get a wash around that bit that's broken. Get me a washer. Right, the washer's done the trick there. We've got a little gap here, but that might settle out when we get it on the cart. Right, that's all fitted neatly around there. Right, the purpose of this video was supposed to be, we're gonna fix this plastic. We're gonna use a plastic welder to stitch this. Now, and then I'll just do a quick fill over it. Now, at the moment, it's going up. So we need to get that down. So let me try a heat gun. Let's get the heat gun out and see if I can heat that up. I've taken the reflector out. Is that remnants of reflector there? Or no, that's remnants of bumper. Right, let's warm all this up. Right, so that should nominally be pushed down now. There shouldn't be anything sticking up. So as long as I create that down, a bit more just there. Let that cool down. We've got this hot stapler. They're cheap as chips. And what you get is you get these little staples, look. And we're going to use these to staple across the crack. Because otherwise, if I put some filler in it, it's going to crack straight away. But this, if you're going to bodge properly. Right, okay. Then when I press the button on the side, oh, he's come out, Come on, Simon. Okay, so I can see clearly from the back where it's going to be, and also it will be less visible, right? And then I just press the button, it heats up. You see it? You want to let it cool down, and then it's sort of joined across the crack. Now, I'm not sure whether you're supposed to go that way. I'll try the other one the other way. It doesn't matter. See, and it leaves it there, and we'll cut those little spikes off. Right, these things tangle like crazy. Right, this one we'll try. I think everyone's going to tell me I was doing that one wrong. Let's go across the bend the other way. Oh, I'll go across the crack this way this time. There he goes. Right, let it all cool down, otherwise you'll just pull the staple out again. There you go, and then we'll go along. So I'll go and do a load more along here, and then we can look at the other side. Right, Alessia's on it like Sonic, and where the crack was very thin, it's much easier to stitch them across like that. He's doing a lovely little job there. Look, we'll stitch it all the way along as far as we can. When we get new reflectors, that will hide most of the stuff under there. It's not looking too bad. Alicia has done a super job. there, and we can cut all those off in a minute just with an angle grinder or some snips. But let's have a look. Bring the stool over, Alicia. Right, and now this is feeling a lot more solid now, but it's still up a bit in places. So I've got the angle grinder with one of these flappy discs on. Let's have a go with that. Let's try this. Looking alright. Alright, bit of car body filler. Who doesn't love a bit of car body filler? Golf ball to a P, they reckon. Golf ball of the filler to a P. Actually, have a bit more. Stop. Right, I'm no expert filler. I'm no expert in anything, right? Right, I'm an expert bodger. Right. Now we're just gonna try and get first layer of that across there. It looks like it's all low. That's not looking too bad. There's a bit high there. It'll smooth out. It'll look alright. There's only a first layer. Right, where was those other bits, Alicia? That.
Well, that one.
Which one's that one?
To the left.
Oh yeah. Right, we can just grind these the little points there. Lovely. Right, we've got it. I've been doing some sanding. I mean, this isn't, as I said at the beginning, this isn't a perfect job. I'm just trying to see, for a quick repair, how good can I get it quickly? Now, it's only a first coat of filler, and this filler I've used is like chemical metal. It's a bit tough. But if I put some easy fill on top of it, it should be right. I am not body shop trained. I'm not. I just have to make do, and I had no money. Go at it. You can see some of the plastic coming through a little bit. We didn't quite get it low enough. That's why I was trying to push it back earlier. We could heat it again and push it back if we want. But right, let me make the best I can of this. There we go. That is the bumper quickly repaired. It's just so I can drive it about till we fit the body kit. We'll get a bit of primer on that and that'll look better. Right, there you go. There's my Tesla bumper quick repair. It's back on the car. Just put some primer on it. We'll get that painted by the body shop. But that, not a master stroke, but anyway, I'm on the road and driving my crash repaired Tesla. So far, it's cost me nothing. I put a rattle can over the back bumper. It's not a mint job, but it looks okay.